Guys, it's a Thursday. I decided to go live. Hold on, because I don't know what noise that's making. Hold on. Put this in here, But yeah. I don't know why it has that color on there, but yeah, hold on. Anyway, guys, wanted to go live and give you an update of whatever is going on in my life, around me. Okay, I think I should be hitting that other thing here. Hold on, I just don't like the way the thing it looks. Okay, all right. So here it is. I have so many things to talk about on my video, but I am on my way to the farmer's market. That's why my car is packed right now. It's a Thursday. If you know, then go. And basically, in my neighborhood, we have like a neighborhood. I feel like I wore this already in the last live. Did I? You know, I don't have any clothes. I don't refuse to shop for clothes until I lose this weight. Who else feels me? Why is this thing coming on? All right. Oh no, we don't want music. So, so we have this neighborhood thing where we have a couple of neighborhood things where you know what's going on in the neighborhood, right? So, first of all, my son said he saw a fire truck and 2 police cars probably on, today is what, Thursday? I want to say it was Monday or Tuesday, he told me. So I was like, oh, really? But before that, another neighbor told me that police was on the street, but I wasn't really concerned or whatever because I was like, okay. But then she said it again like she wanted a reaction from me. So I was like, okay, what happened? What did for they perhaps were looking at the same side of the street. So I don't know. So I pretty much was saying that sometimes the cops, which I know this for a fact, the cops do not park to the house that they are inquiring about. Meaning that if you live in house A, let's say there's house A, B, C, D, E, F, G. They want house C, so they'll probably park their car in front of house A, if that makes sense. Because they don't, for safety reasons, they don't want to park directly in front. I don't know, whatever their strategy or reasoning in, but they don't. So when I said that to her, she was like, yeah, because they parked in front of her house, but they actually wanted 2 houses down. So it could either be a house or 2 houses down, whatever the case may be. So she told me that. Then my son said he saw that. So then we got a neighborhood alert thing. Somebody posted, guess what they found in my neighborhood. Now, I find this so interesting because of all streets in all the neighborhoods of every single area in Georgia, and Georgia is full of bush. Georgia is full of trees. I mean, look. Do you see? It's full of trees. It's all over. You know, unless they're developing or something. There's a key to that, my mystery people out there. You know, that Georgia is huge. If you drive around different areas in Georgia, you'll come to find out that Georgia, the state of Georgia in the United States, is huge. But oh no, what they found was directly on my street. Of all the areas in Georgia, they come on my street, but on the other end. So it's the same road, but cross over onto the other side of the road, like further down, whatever. So you want to know what they found? They found a dead body. I'm going to talk more about it on my podcast, GO10LISA podcast, when you find, you can find it on any podcast app, but as far as when I find out more information about this case. So the way that the guy posted it was like, I want you guys to be on the lookout, be aware of your surroundings and da-da-da-da, because, you know, they found a dead body. No, he said the hunters found a dead body. So I was thinking to myself, I that didn't catch that. So it's in Georgia, in a residential area. Hunters found the body. Now, my son said the cops were talking to one of our particular neighbors on our side of the street, not where it happened, which kind of find it weird, but not really, because he's a landscaper. So I'm wondering if he and his team found the body, but he doesn't want to be in the news, so they say hunters. But even if that's not the case and there's actually hunters, I'm more concerned about the hunters. What are hunters doing in a residential area, even though we're surrounded by bush, you know, greens, see? Lots and lots and lots of greens on every side. What are hunters doing so close to us? And is it the hunters that actually did it and whatever? I don't know. There's so many questions. My little detective brain here is saying, you know? So, you know, people were commenting in the comments saying, oh, I didn't see it on the news and da-da-da-da-da. So I was telling my son that, you know, he was like, oh, it doesn't make sense. How come he wasn't in the news? Well, if you all been following me for a while, you know that I don't watch the news, right? But I know that we're going to have a neighborhood meeting soon. We have to. And, but that's an interesting point. Why wasn't it on the news? So I said to my son, you know how big the state of Georgia is? You know how many crimes are committed throughout the world? Maybe the news people can only report a certain amount of news. And maybe they don't have enough evidence or something. But this is the second time something happened on my street. Not in regards to death that I'm aware of, like that, but the last time the news people were out on my street had to do with somebody sending hateful mail to certain neighbors, which I thought was suspicious too and interesting, to the point that the cops had to put up secret cameras. I was like, what on earth? And of course, you know, they told me, because I was there checking the mail. Hold on, I don't know why Siri is coming on. I was checking the mail when I saw them, and I was looking suspiciously. Well, if you come on my street, let me just let you all know ahead of time. There's so many cameras and so many stuff. We see you all if you come down, if you're curious. You know, somebody is always friends with the cops or something, or people in high positions. Just remember that. But anyway, guys, I found that so interesting. So now they posted something else saying that, hey, the kids are in people's backyards. So apparently the parents probably told the kids are curious which backyard, or they probably know which backyard it is. And the guy who posted it said that he took pictures as they were taking out the body, and he doesn't want to post it out of respect for the family. But I wanted more context. I wanted more information, because I want comfort. Be aware of your surroundings. Who would think that can happen? I mean, maybe the person had a heart attack. Maybe the person had a stroke. Whatever the case may be, the person was sick, fell ill. Maybe it's their own backyard and they fell ill. But I'm more concerned about the hunters. Like, why would hunters be the one to find? Well, actually, he did say that they found the body in the bush, but then again, he showed the neighborhood. You see what I'm talking about? It's just all over. Like, I want concrete thing. Do I have to know everything? No, but I'm just kidding. You put it out there, so now I'm curious. So that's what's been going on. So there's more to it, as usual. And I hope that they do have an update so I can share it with you. But it is a little bit too close for comfort. Just all over the world, even where you are, there is like strange, unnecessary killings, deaths, whatever, and we just have to stay prayed up. You know what I mean? So yeah, so that's one thing that's happening. So now I feel cold and I feel hot. I am not going through cold, hot, cold, hot. It's just, oh my gosh, my hair is looking a mess. I just had an apple. I have my apple here that I'm eating. So what's going on with you guys? Comment down below and let me know. The backyard is still a mess. Little by little, the tree branches are taken up by the garbage people. Then rather than us paying. My son did have a plan, but I was like, oh, I don't know about that. But yeah. But his plan, it would have been cleaned up already. But I was like, why spend money when you can do stuff? It may take us longer, but we can do it for free. But he's like, oh, you're so cheap. And I was like, no, I'm very frugal. You don't spend unnecessary money when you don't have it. You know? What happens if you didn't have the money? You still would have to go the other route, right? So, yeah. So it's a beautiful day. It's 86 degrees and it's supposed to be in the 90s by the time I get there and be out there. They're doing so much construction. There's the Amazon truck in front of me. I think me and Amazon on Thursdays, whoever this driver is or whoever, there's two of them that take the same path to one of them go all the way to where I'm going. But yeah, this is my farmers market that I go and sell my events. This is the one of my furthest market that I go to. It is a year-round market. We're off 3 weeks to the end, towards the end of the year, and then we come back, weather permitting. We're out there, rain, snow, sleet, you name it. So yeah. I do have videos that I have to post. I don't know what it looks like, and I'm like, I need more. I need to film more or just upload what I have. I don't know. I don't know how my videos are. I look at my videos and I cringe, as the young people say. It's kind of awkward. It's kind of awkward out there. So, let me see if I don't know if I can fix the lighting on this. Construction. So yeah, guys. So that's one of the big things that's going on. We're in September, and I have some photo shoot to do for the business. I just don't feel like doing anything, to be quite honest. I just want to be on vacation. I just want to be on a beach somewhere. But then I was going to go somewhere, but because of the because of the hurricane did some damage to Valdosta, Georgia, and that's one of the areas that I have to pass by to go to wherever it is I was going. And I'm like, okay, I don't want to go because I've been, when I used to live in Florida, I've been through hurricane season. I've even lived in Georgia, passed through a couple of hurricanes on my way to Florida. I'm not going to Florida. However, I'm not going to Florida right now, but And I've even traveled to Florida not knowing that there was a hurricane and everything was, nobody out there because I didn't check the weather back in the day. So yeah, so even been through seeing tornadoes, been through that. Where I was on my first or second time to Georgia before I actually moved here, and saw a tornado. Didn't know it was coming, and it was like you can literally see it coming towards us, kind of thing. And so always check the weather. Check the weather before you travel. Check the paths, especially if you're driving, or that's the only time that you would check the news or anything major that's going on. Well, I hope that they're all better now, because they were saying that they still didn't have food, electricity, light, and whatever. So it all depends on the resources being, sent to them. So that's the thing too, when you go through a major storm, it's about getting the help, So hope that everything works out for them accordingly. What else is going on? There's some other stuff going on, but I don't know if I want to really speak on it yet. What is this truck doing here? But yeah, I'm just trying to figure out. I already know. See, my shoulder is like cringing up. Like, yeah. I'm just trying to figure out the direction of where I want everything to be. And so I don't know. More to come on that. More to come on that. I'm going to change this. This is a little bit too cold in here. So yeah, that's what's going on this live today on this Thursday. And I don't know. I don't know what I want to do right now. I feel like things this year have been a little bit slow, but yet things have been a little bit rewarding, if that makes sense. But everything happens in its due time. Yeah, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and end this live. Just wanted to do a quick check-in on my way to the market. I wonder if I can, okay, yeah. Hold on. Isn't that beautiful? Go and enjoy your Thursday.